Hello, hello. I am Karjan. This is Let's Play Bastion. Um, so I took a break between the previous episode and this one to go do a whole bunch of sort of grinding things. Um, I ran through the pipe several times to get more fragments. And I changed the squirt cider, which is only 10 health, to the were whiskey, which adds critical hit chance, 100% critical hit chance. And I needed that for several of the trials that I did, because having that extra health, having that extra damage was useful. So I've got a ton of fragments left, so I'm just going to go buy some of these. Get whale ale. Stab synth. Jewel and hence. And I guess I might as well just buy out the rest of that. In the process of going through the pipe a couple times, I ended up getting...
The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
I ended up getting this achievement, which is the marshals. Show surpassing skill with the scrap musket. City ran like clockwork because their eyes never wandered from that cause. That will be interesting to do, but not that difficult. I just need to get my health down. That will be timing difficult. Mementos is just that. Proving grounds. As you can see, I finished quite a few of the proving grounds. I'm only one off to getting the dynasty. 3 foes with a single well-timed power shot. I basically just need to put the breaker bow back on. Single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. I'm pretty sure that one would be easiest with were whiskey active, and then just plant my foot down and go for it. I also got some upgrades, which I've got all of the upgrades for the Kale Hammer, which the alloy shaft adds another 50% damage. Lighter but stronger shaft, but still more force behind each swing. I need just a little bit more, and then I can get the dueling pistols fully leveled. Got everything on the Fang repeater. I've got everything on the War Machete. Everything on the Scrap Musket. Need a bit more fragments in order to get this. And then I picked up a something wrong. Flake of unusual rock, unseen prior to the calamity. It writhes the slightest touch, yet feels like bone, only heavier. So that's where my forge is. I'm going to go... Okay, yes. I've got my preferred loadout. So, as you can see, the only proving ground left to beat is the scrapyard. I don't think I will ever beat it, because I don't really like the hammer that much. And the scrapyard is really annoying to try and beat. So, but everything else is complete. And those will all be compiled into another extra episode that you can watch if you desire. But otherwise, it's just a bunch of me running through the proving grounds. So, let's go to Roathus Lagoon. Folktales say this is where the legendary Anklegator Queen resides. That sounds terrifying.
Anklegators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Oh yeah, something I discovered while going through the,
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
going through the pipe is that if you do this and then trigger your gun, it throws the sword and shoots
These
the gun.
beasts, they don't like company.
Which kind of gets that 1-2 punch. I hate these things. There we go. Off the edge with you.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Uh-huh.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Sneaky decoy, huh? That's...
They used to think that Anklegators were extinct.
So that looks like it leads furthering to plot. Oops. Wow, those are annoying. Okay. So, continuing on.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass.
What?
They called her Queen Anne.
What the flippin' flip?
That's Anklegator country for you.
Oops. Oh, I'm getting attacked from behind, that's why. Gotcha. Just let my health drain a little bit.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Apparently that wasn't far enough down.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Anklegators love shiny things.
Anklegators love shiny things, huh? Sounds like a magpie with worse,
Know what smells worse than an Anklegator's breath? A stinkweed.
Uh-huh.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Okay, a little less pleased with how slow this is, but that's okay.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
Yeah, I think I'd be...
Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
Okay. Okay, this is... Wow, I really hope that Spear's upgrades speed it up a little. Yeah, I already figured it out. Alright, come on. It's a little bit dangerous to be trying to do this.
Those pincushions been living off the Anklegator scraps.
Just not even gonna bother with you.
Queen
Wow.
Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
Okay. Well, whatever. Guess we'll stop trying.
Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
Ow. Cannot be harmed yet.
He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options.
There we go. Let's see. She went that way, so let's go up here.
Still no sign of the shard.
I don't really like the sneaky. Let's see. Let's go with scrap salvo. Go away. I don't like you. I would really like to upgrade this spear. Nope.
The closer you get to an Anklegator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
Ow!
Want to get eaten by an Anklegator, you know where to go.
Ow!
Rotha's
Okay.
Lagoon. That ain't the sort of place you'd want to go by choice. Many a tale folks use to scare their children straight originated here.
Okay. So, less trying to be fancy about things.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Less trying to be fancy about things, and more trying to stay alive properly.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Off the edge with you.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Still don't really like that skill, so we're just going to ignore it. Okay.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
There we go. Use the musket.
They used to think
out.
that Anklegators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
There we go. Heh.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
There we go. Got some healing.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Anklegators love shiny things.
Just makes them sound like magpies.
Know what smells worse than an Anklegator's breath? A stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Of course I can't resist. There's a shiny next to it. Okay.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. They say you can't hurt an Anklegator unless it's raining, and it ain't raining. Can't
Whoops.
get hasty in a place like this.
Yeah, no kidding. Off the edge with you.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Sharp sticks would make me a little nervous too, I think.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way. Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
Throws compared, along with... Hey. Let's not get...
Those pin cushions been living off the Anklegator scraps.
Let's not get too hasty here. There we go.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Huh. Okay. Grab that.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
Okay. Queenie went that way.
Still no sign of the shard.
Whoops. Switch back to scrap salvo. Because I like that much better. Well, I think it's really mostly just important to say that I don't really care for the, don't really
The
care
closer
for
you
the-
get to an Anklegator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail. They make a tasty snack.
Off the edge. Wow. It's right there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
Arg. I want the thingy. Come on. Dissipate, dissipate, dissipate already. Please dissipate already.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the Queen.
I got something pointy. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Let's just drink that.
Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
No, it's more like bad idea just to stop in gator grass. Okay. Whoops. There's an edge there.
Anklegators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
Grabbed an Anklegator egg.
Wanna know how to find an Anklegator lair? You use a kid as bait.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that yet because
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an Anklegator, you better keep running. He's got it, and now to finish her off.
Okay. Yes, but how? Ugh. Okay.
She's starting to get annoyed.
I think I'd be getting annoyed too. Oops. Ow! Okay. Pointy stick. Ah, wow.
And now he's made her mad.
Thanks. You. Wow. Okay, maybe the decoy would have been a good idea.
Rest
Gotcha.
in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Okay. I'll just do a little bit of cleaning up around here. Okay. Nothing else interesting. So, off we
Kids
go.
done what needed to be done. Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Yep.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Okay. So, 2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potential of each weapon. Okay.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
It's really not saying much. Alright. Arrows cause damage over time. Undeniably effective serrated arrows fletched in the tradition of Ura huntsmen. Or kale fletching, plus 50% damage. Powerful, well-crafted arrows in the traditional of Celandian breakers.
Arrows like that can practically find their own way.
Yeah, let's go get that. Okay, I don't have the money for something nasty. Well, I don't have the money for that either. Nor that. Oh, I do have for at least one of these.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Yeah. Let's do the hollowed shaft. Light, pliable length of Zolwood, perfectly balanced for throwing. 50% faster throw reload. That would be nice. Arsenal. I don't really like... Yeah, let's just do that. Go back to my war machete. Anklegator egg. Asked about the massive egg from Maranthus Lagoon. Never seen something like this before?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
It's kind of a pretty egg. You think an anklegator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Really? I've got an anklegator now. Haha, it comes. That's hilarious and awesome. And kind of terrifying. Stay. Okay. Well. I'm going to call this episode here. And we'll continue on gathering shards next video. Till then, see ya.